stream in a while. It's fun. That TV is gonna bother me, I know it. So there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna wait for people to join before I start putting makeup on. Okay. Sorry for my baldness. I was going to wait to put the wig cap on, but I just decided I wanted to put it on now, so yeah. So I'm gonna zoom in a bit. So the glue stick. I'm doing like my last 2 or 3 layers of Elmo's glue. Elmo's glue. This is Elmo's glue. I have a mirror right here, so if I'm looking this way, that's because waiting for people to join. Ooh, retouch filter. Anyways, just gonna wait for people to join. Oh my god. If I died on camera, at least it would be monetized. Anyways, still waiting for people to join. Okay. Oh, what's this button? Interesting. Anyways. Okay, so somebody's in the thing. Okay, I'm gonna put another layer of glue on my eyebrows. Glue. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I have a chat up. When I first started doing live streams like months and months ago, I didn't know how to put a chat, so yeah. So, hi Adriana. Yes. So yes, hello. Yes. Okay. I use this powder that's barely left to block my brows. I'm gonna use this disgusting powder puff. Just get a ton of powder. And look, eyebrow wear. This is my first live stream in like months. I haven't done a live stream in literally forever. I'm also powdering my hairline because I did glue that down. Yeah. I'm just getting ready today because I'm going to be filming a lot today. So I just thought I would do a live stream. Yeah. And I recently started using moisturizer before makeup. So this is just a little bit of moisturizer because it's not winter, it's fall, but it's cold outside, or kinda, and I can't be dry and crusty. Okay, now I am gonna just start with skin because it's quicker. So yeah, I am gonna use a primer today. Usually if I was just doing like videos randomly, I wouldn't use a primer because I'm lazy. I have this, my whole makeup desk is a chaotic journey, but whatever. Okay. I have beauty blenders here, so now I need to find my primer. Also, I have something to share. The other day I made these giant paper lashes. I may or may not wear them for this, but that's just an option. So yeah. Primer. Where is my primer? My whole makeup is just chaos. Guess I'll use this Power Grip primer. There's barely any left, but guess I need some. By the way, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to tap this on instead of like rubbing it. Or so I've heard. There's a person in my neighborhood. It's like an older guy with a pickup truck, and he drives it around very, very slowly in the neighborhood. It's so annoying. Yeah. And also, I used hot glue to put these lashes together. Yeah. They're like my biggest lashes ever made. You from... That's weird. My lashes are weird. Or the... Yeah, it is weird. And I don't even know if he's going anywhere. He just drives around. It's so creepy. Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna start with skin makeup. Now, this may make a few people scared, but this is what I use. Did you just hear that? My sister just went, oh! Yeah, I am gonna use a Rare Beauty blush to color correct yeah. Is there any kids around there in your neighborhood? Yeah, but they never go outside. They're always inside. They're always inside, and they're usually only out on like school weeks. So, on like school days. Yeah. Okay, there we go. By the way, this Rare Beauty blush, a lot better than the e.l.f. dupe for it, honestly. Yeah. This is what I use for foundation. It's the Mayron Makeup Cream Blend Stick. This is literally a Halloween paint, but I like it because, yeah. Thank you. My first live stream in what feels like a year, but is literally only a couple months. There we go. Now, I don't really have a way I just put my foundation on. I really just like slide it on like a crazy person. Yeah. I kind of start, I need that product. It looks full coverage. It really is. You can get it on Amazon for literally, I think it's like $15. It's the Mayron Makeup Cream Blend Stick. There's so many shades. You can get it in from like literally like white, like by white I mean like white. This isn't it, by the way, but and you can also get it in like random colors. You can get it in green. You could be Elphaba. Hi, Julia. You can get it in pink. You can get it in blue. You can get it in any shade, literally any shade. It's so good. Hi, Ducky Gaming. Hello. So this is what we're doing so far. Now looking at this, you can tell how red my face is. Yeah, I don't use one shade of foundation. I'm currently going in with this Bare Minerals concealer that is far from my shade, but I'm gonna use it to like kind of add a little bit of, kind of to make me look less ghostly. Yeah. I also use this as I sometimes also use this as a bronzer in normal life. That tells you how pale I am. You know. By the way, the other day, my mom literally ordered me this giant pack of beauty blenders. So now I have beauty blenders for like the rest of my life. Basically till I turn 50. I did have beauty blenders, but they got so dirty, and I'm pretty sure they were probably growing mold in them because I had them for months. I know that's disgusting, but yeah. So yeah. There we go. So as you can tell, I really, really like a full coverage base. So sorry, my back is itching like crazy. Yeah. There we go. And now I'm just going to do another thin layer of this right here. How old am I? I wouldn't really like to disclose my age on the internet, but I am a teenager. I'll just say that. I am a teenager. Maybe one day I'll reveal my age, but yeah. Weirdest thing in my fridge. There's a Q&A sticker. Okay. Weirdest thing in your fridge. Answer. There's a Q&A question. I have no idea what this is. And it's covering my face, and I don't like that. Hi, okay, this thing is right in my face, and I don't know what it is. Okay. There we go. I got rid of it. Okay. That was, like, bothering me. Okay. Anyways. Full coverage. Crazy makeup. Okay. And I kind of probably, yeah. I use chicken feet. You have chicken feet in your fridge? I mean, that's not that weird. People eat chicken feet. The weirdest thing I have in my fridge is probably... Did you hear that cackling? Anyway, the weirdest thing I have in my fridge is probably, expired milk. Yeah. Now I need to find my... I literally have this entire little, like... What material would you call this? I have no idea what this material is called. I have, like, this giant thing of brushes. Whatever pronouns do you go by, just make sure, because I don't want to be rude, but I'm saying something, don't want to be called. Oh, wait, just to say, my pronouns are she, her, by the way. Just to make that clear. Okay. So I'm using a little e.l.f. bronzer because it's cheap, and I like it because it's cheap. I use all cheap makeup because I'm broke. I have no money. Yeah. And now we're starting nose contour. Is this nose going to be crooked? It might be crooked today. Sometimes my nose is crooked because I'm not very good at nose contour. Then I take a completely different beauty blender. Yeah. I agree. Anyways, so this is the nose so far. Don't worry, I am going to make it look more nose-like, but in due time. It's called blending, the beauty of blending. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now I'm going to take this disgusting brush. I'm going to go back in with this, like this. And I'm going to just draw like a little line. There we go. This is kind of my nose. My nose. By the way, I take a lot longer than I used to, so if anybody's been subscribed for a while and they've seen my former live streams, I take a lot longer. I used to be able to get my whole face on in like 40 minutes, but now it takes me about an hour and 10. Because usually I mess up and then I get angry and then I have to go take a break. But if I do mess up, I'm not gonna... You're so good at makeup. Thank you. I've been practicing for about like a year or so, literally in like a couple weeks. My 1-year anniversary on YouTube is coming up, and that video may or may not still be up, but if it is, the makeup is definitely a journey. My makeup skills have improved so much. I've learned so much on just literally a year on YouTube. Yeah. And I remember that video hit like 45 views, and I was like, oh my god. It wasn't a video. It was a full length video. It was a short, but I was like, oh my gosh. 45 people watched my stupid video. And I had like 4 subscribers, and I was like, 4 people are interested in my videos. Sure, it was only like my mom and my sister, but I was still happy. And now here I am, almost to 800 subscribers. And I've been working very hard, so yes. Have you met James Charles? No, I have not. It would be interesting, though. I've never met any celebrity. I haven't. I would love to meet a celebrity, but I've never met a celebrity. Oh, my nose. Girl, that nose. That nose. That nose. I'm excited. I'm new here. Oh, well, hello. Welcome. This is my channel where we do crazy stuff. I upload almost every day. I haven't uploaded. Oh, my mom's talking. My mom's out buying me a new bed because my bed is awful. So, hello, mother. There we go. The nose. You're probably wondering, why is it taking her so long to do her nose? But the nose takes a while. So now we're going to use that same contour. I'm going to take it on the same brush I use for my nose contour. Literally just going to go. My contour goes kind of high up because, yeah, normally your contour would go like right here, but I do my contour super high up because I'm weird. Hello, Annie? Annie. Yes. There we go. Now, I'm gonna blend this out. Hello, Tans? Hi. By the way, if I, read your name wrong, feel free to tell me, girl. That's not how you say my name, because I am so bad at names. Half the kids in my class at school, I don't know their names. And now, you probably can see that it looks like I barely put anything there, but I did. It's just not very, I didn't blend, oh my gosh. Thank you, yeah. Also, I hate beauty blenders shaped like this. Like, I honestly just prefer beauty blenders shaped like this. But this still does, this is still okay. And now I'm gonna take a white concealer, just put a little bit right here. And honestly, I think everybody should own a white concealer. I know it might be a little bit of like a scary product to have because you're like, oh, white concealer, so scary. It's okay. But you could use it, you can use it for eyeshadow base. You can use it for you could even do like chaperone and have like a white face. Could also use it to lighten up a foundation if it's a little bit dark for you. So this is kind of my full like base. So now I'm pretty sure I'm going to go in and set it. But right before I set, I have to take beauty blender, go like this. And I have to do this as so it don't crease. Now I'm gonna take the powder. None of you better screenshot me like this and make it your... What am I using for contour? I use this little e.l.f. like Bronzer. By the way, e.l.f. Bronzer is such a weird name. Why can't you just use contour? And bronzer and contour are completely different things. When you shake the powder, I'm using the Coty Airspun powder because I like it. And now I'm just gonna powder. Now, if you don't use a puff for this part, it's not gonna stay. I feel like you should, even if you're doing like natural makeup, you should still use a puff to do your makeup, because if you use a brush, it will set your face, but if you start getting all sweaty, it'll it won't. I don't know. You just have to use the powder puff. You should get TikTok there. There you will get a lot of better and learn if you, well, I would like to go on TikTok, but honestly, I honestly just don't want to, because I already have one entire, like, channel dedicated to makeup. I can't have more than one. That's just too much for me to handle. But maybe one day in the future. Now I got my little thing. I'm going to take this brush and I'm going to dust off the excess. Because, yeah. By the way, this Coty Airspun powder is probably the best powder at the drugstore. Don't go for, like, e.l.f. or, like, Wet n Wild. The Wet n Wild pink powder is really good, though. But I suggest you use this. I would only suggest it if you have, like, medium to fair skin, because it's not really inclusive in the deeper skin tone. But there is, I'm pretty sure they recently added a new color, like a more like rich, like kind of like a more cocoa color, but I think it's still a little bit light for people with deeper skin tones. So yeah. And this powder's been around since 1935. And this is the talc-free formula, but I have heard that the when it had talc that it was better, but yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna take this Urban Decay palette brush. Yes, Urban Decay. And now I need to find my eyeshadow palette that I use to contour my nose. Okay, I go in with this disgusting Morphe palette. And by the way, the reason why it's so gross is because I use this to mix foundation, so just don't judge. And now I'm gonna take this color right here. I can't read the name because it's completely faded away. And then you just go whoop, whoop. There we go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There we go. And that's your nose. Thank you for the hate. But instead, I'm gonna take it, mix it all up, and then I'm gonna send it back to you into love. So sending love from America. Anyways, now I'm going to take my little okay, whatever. You know what? I'm just gonna say, if the only reason why you are going to comment is to be mean, I'm hiding you from the channel. Bye! Enjoyed your company, though. Thank you for the view. I just spilled, all my brushes just fell on the floor. I have to pick them up. There we go. Hi, Grandma Shark. Well, hello to you, Grandma Shark. By the way, that's my sister. It's like a little inside joke we have. I like you so much. Well, thank you very much. And now I have to find my little contour brush. Is it like... This is chaos. I don't know who let me be a YouTuber because my whole channel is just chaos. You know what? I'm just going to use this. And now I'm going to use the Trixie Cosmetics Flower Power Bronzer in shade Peace out, Poppy. Now, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take this color. And I'm just gonna go right here. There we go. Who am I? Well, I am Jezabelle the Drag Princess. So hello. Who are you? There we go. I love this bronzer so much. This is from Trixie Cosmetics, by the way. If you don't know who Trixie Mattel is, I don't know what to say to you. And I add a little bit to my neck, just because, oh, well, hello. Adlin? Is that how you say your name, or is it Adlin? Okay, now that we are fully, bronzed, contoured, whatever you want to call it, I'm pretty sure I'm going to move on to, eyes. So I'm gonna zoom in. Okay. And now I am going to take, I'm gonna take this Wet n Wild one because this is a little, this doesn't bleed like this one does. I'm gonna take this and I'm going to, obviously you have to open it up. Go. And now I'm gonna take, oh my gosh. Now I'm gonna take the eyeliner and go. There we go. That's kind of my eyeliner shape. A little bit bigger than what I usually do, but I kind of like how big that is. You know what? Going straight into my hairline. Yep. You know what? We're sending the eyeliner in the hairline. By the way, this isn't how the eyeliner is going to look at the end. Now I'm going to take it and go. As you can tell, this isn't the natural makeup channel. This is the psychopath makeup channel. So yes. And that's kind of like our basic shape of our eyeliner. What? Bro? What? What's wrong? Do you think this will look good with that? Anyway, whatever. I honestly think like I need like a bigger forehead to wear lashes this size, because I can't even put them right here. I have to like probably put them like right here. And then when I blink, they won't move. Anyways, so this is my kind of like eyeliner shape. And now I'm going to take eyeshadow. I literally don't know what color I'm going to do, but I'm probably going to do a too big. The eyeliner? No, I think it could be bigger, honestly. Maybe it could be a little bigger. This is kind of small for me, this eyeliner. I've done a lot bigger. I've done like where my whole, like right here is covered in, like all right here is covered in eyeliner. So this isn't a lot for me. Pink, okay. I think I might do like a smoky pink. So I'm going to literally go in this Trixie Cosmetics eyeshadow palette. This palette is literally a mess, but I guess I'm gonna go in with this color in shade whatever. And now I'm going to use a brush, this little brush here. now oh my gosh, I just dropped a can of hairspray. Now I'm going to use it like this. And I'm literally gonna grab this. Anyways, I'm gonna grab this and I'm literally just gonna go. I need to stop saying I'm literally gonna just go. Okay. I'm gonna do this because I'm putting it right here because right here is gonna be white eyeliner. So, and I don't want it to mix with it because that's not the vibe. It's not the vibe. Yes, I agree. Anyways, so this is kind of like the basic eye like shape. Yeah. Okay, what do we think? It's a little much because I've lately, honestly, I know it's going to be crazy, but I've been trying to go a little smaller with my eyes lately. So, thank you. Now this is me going a little bit smaller with the shape of, this is like supposed to be like my like crease. I do have a crease, a real crease, but I have hooded eyes, so I literally have no lid space, so I literally have to do this. Also, you have to kind of blend your eyeshadow just a bit into your contour, just so there's not just like a weird gap. Hurry. Okay. But I'm not in a rush. Are you in a rush? Honestly, I don't really like to rush on my makeup because I notice when I rush on my makeup, I make more mistakes. But sometimes if I don't have that much time to get ready, I look in the mirror and I'm like, this looks the exact same. Yeah. So now I'm gonna take a another brush, and I'm going to just find a brush. I'm gonna use this little brush, and I'm going to okay, I'm gonna use this Iconic London eyeshadow palette. I know it's gross, but this is life. And I'm going to use this black color. The black color is running out because I use it all the time. And now I'm going to use this, and I'm going to just kind of shade. I'm just trying to like add a little bit of like, I just like to add a little something more than just pink. I mean, I like just doing one single color for eyeshadow, but honestly, it can get a little boring at times, so yeah. Also, if it looks bad, don't worry, I'm gonna fix it. And now I'm going to take this and just kind of blend up a little bit of brown into this, just so, yeah. There we go. And now I'm gonna reach to the floor. Cool, Barbie. I guess it is kind of giving Barbie. And I'm gonna take this, clean it with this little thingy. By the way, these little thingies are so good. Like, you don't have to wash your brushes, but you still should wash your brushes. I don't wash my brushes as much as I should, but I do wash them. My mom, I don't think she's ever washed her brushes. She never uses her makeup brushes because she really never does her makeup, but still. Yeah. So this is my crease, kind of. Yeah. I know it might be a little much to some, but this is my, like, basic, like, soft, like, makeup. Yeah. And now I'm going to, I think I'm going to do eyebrows now. So I'm going to use this little pen. The one with the cowboy hat is so cool. I do agree. That is a really cool Barbie outfit. I have like a little collection of Barbies up there, but I currently do not have a cowboy Barbie. I do have a Barbie I could go get. I'm gonna go get one. I'm gonna go grab one to like show on the live stream. Okay. I'm gonna grab this one because she's extravagant, just like me. Okay. Now this is one, she's not a cowgirl, but she is giving very much Barbie if she ran for president. No. So this is just, I have a whole Barbie collection. If you go back far enough, you might find like some videos where I show these off. Yeah. So, yeah, this is her. She's pretty. She is 35 years old. She doesn't look, yes, this is the ultimate Barbie dress. She doesn't look a day over a week. She doesn't even look like she's a week old. She's so pretty. She's probably one of my favorites. Yeah. Put her back. There we go. Yes. Yeah. Anyways, now let's get back to makeup. Now I currently use these little About Face white liners, but they used to be like, I don't know why, I've just kind of slowly fallen out of love with them. I know for people watching who've been watching me for a while, that's shocking to hear, but yeah, I just kind of haven't really liked them a lot lately. I used to love them, but now they're just kind of old. Kind of basic. I mean, I have to do like, what are you doing? Wait, are you going to use the big lashes? These ones? Probably not because they'll cover up the eyes. But I do have this little thing of lashes. Believe it or not, this is my small lash. I probably might do this one. This is my small lash next to my big lash. And then I have, of course, I have my medium-sized lash. These ones are my medium-sized lash. This is my medium-sized lash next to my large lash. These ones are super old. I might have to either throw these away or like give them a major glow up. And these are my no. And these are my teeny little lashes. These are 2301s. And then of course I have the baby lashes. These are my baby lashes. Baby lash next to my giant lash. These ones are magnetic, and I don't know where the magnetic liner went, so I'm probably never gonna wear them. So now I'm going to finish this liner. I would say this is probably more of my crease than just like, I don't know. There are some drag queens, when you look at them, you're like, have you ever seen a face before? It's so funny. And then I kind of go into like a little point. You'll see why in a little bit. Usually my eyes take me the longest because they just do. They've always have. I used to literally just do like basically a circle around my eyes. I literally go, ooh. And it just wasn't really a good look. And then I would do a little bit of like white right here. I did kind of like it though. And I've kind of been like going back to something like it recently, but yeah. So this is kind of like my lid. There we go. This is more like my brow bone. My lid is on my brow bone. I love your nose contour. Thank you so much. I'm actually having a really good nose contour day. Sometimes I accidentally go a little bit too light with my nose contour. Sometimes I go way too dark. I think this is the perfect nose contour. Now I'm going to do eyebrows. Eyebrows are probably the hardest part for me because they're just make me stressed. Oh, that eyebrow is, oh my gosh, that eyebrow is horrendous. I can't believe I just did that. Okay, pretend you never saw that. Taking this, and I'm literally just gonna cover that up. This shows you how full coverage this foundation is, though. There we go. You never saw that. I never made a mistake on my brow. I never did. And I'm literally just gonna have to, like, brush that out. Honestly, I might not do eyebrows today. I have done that before, but then people comment, like, why don't you have eyebrows? So I probably am going to have to do eyebrows today because I'm going to film a few videos. Also, I noticed the stupider my videos are, the more views they get. Like, if I take, like, 2-3 hours on a video, it gets, like, 4 views. But then I take, like, 3 seconds on a video, and it gets, like, 100,000 views. Yeah, and now I'm going to take a powder puff, and I'm literally just going to powder it with the excess powder that's on it. Or, you know what, I'm just going to take this little foundation powder. This is what I use for my everyday look, and I'm just going to powder it. There we go. Now my forehead is ghost white. Wonderful. I'm tired. I think I'm just literally gonna do like a eyebrow. So I need complete and utter calm. Oh my gosh, concentration. Is that giving? Is that giving? Is this giving? I don't know. I will clean it up a bit because it's a very sloppy brow, but is this giving something? I don't know. Go for it. Okay, I will. And now I'm just gonna go for it, I guess. Just keep it straight. Honestly, this is my favorite eyebrow to do. I used to do like super like arched, and I love that look, but I honestly got kind of bored, and honestly, they take so long to do. I am gonna clean them up with concealer, obviously, because they're a little bit messy. So yeah, I am gonna go with the foundation again instead of concealer because, yeah, we're just gonna go like this. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There we go. That's a giving thing. Oh my gosh, where's my setting spray? I need setting spray because my face is getting a little, a lot of drag queens use stencils. I, would love to use stencils, but I have literally no idea where to get stencils. I could probably get them from Amazon. I might try. Eyebrows are the worst. Eyebrows are so hard to do. I literally only do, I honestly wish it was socially acceptable to not have eyebrows for, like, literally anything. Because I'm not good at doing eyebrows in drag or out of drag. They never look good. They're so uneven. Oh my gosh, I'm literally just gonna take this. I'm gonna powder it. Okay, I'm gonna powder the foundation just so it doesn't mess with the brow pen. And now I'm literally just gonna make like a little point at the end. I have tried ombre brows before, but I don't really like that look on me. I honestly just prefer like super like dark eyebrows. Like this is perfect. Okay. Now this may not be the best, but it definitely isn't the worst. Now I'm going to do this eye. You look like an evil Disney princess. Thank you. Honestly, I always try to look like an evil like villain from a Disney movie. I just like looking like a villain because it's fun. Honestly, my favorite Disney character is either Cruella de Vil, Maleficent, because Evil Queen, or this a lot of you probably might not know who this is, but Madame Medusa from The Rescuers. That character is so fun. Like, if you've ever seen it, she has like red hair and kind of like an ice cream cone vibe, and she wears a red dress, and she's horrible at driving, just like Cruella de Vil. And she's probably my favorite Disney villain, honestly. She's just a vibe. And she lives, like, her lair is a ship that, like, sunk in a river. Like, other villains have, like, Maleficent has her castle, Evil Queen has her dungeon, Cruella de Vil has HE double hockey sticks hall. Ursula has her... What would you call Ursula's lair? A cave? I don't know. Like, it's like, I don't even know what it is. It just, I think maybe like, I don't know. Anyways, whatever. Anyways, now, this is kind of like my overall eyeliner. Like, and now I'm literally gonna go in with this little pen. And I am going to just like do, you know what, I'm gonna do like regular eyeliner to fill this in, because I know it is most likely driving everybody crazy right now. So yeah, I'm gonna take it on a brush, a little brush, because this applicator is nice, but I need a thinner brush to do this. So yeah. What other Disney villains are there? I can't believe I'm sitting here on my makeup live stream talking about Disney villains. But okay, like Captain Hook has his ship. I literally don't know I don't know Disney villains. I know Disney, but I don't know Disney villains. Anyways, I'm just gonna use this applicator because I'm too lazy. Something I wish I could do on live streams was play music in the background. But my sister said I can't do that because I'll get copyrighted. Copyrighted from what? I ain't making any money. I have like over 500,000 views on my channel, and I have made no money on this channel yet. And my mom keeps being like, when are you gonna start making money? I'll probably never start making money. I've heard so many different answers, like you can make money on YouTube when you hit 1,000 subscribers. You start making money on YouTube when you hit 1,000,000 views. You start making money on YouTube when you get to 10,000 subscribers. What does copyright mean? I'm pretty sure it means like, if you like play a few seconds of a Taylor Swift song in your YouTube video, like full-length YouTube video, they'll be like, oh, YouTube will be like, you can't have that, and then they'll take away all the money you make from that video. So basically, you won't make any money off that video. Pretty sure that's what that means. Never say never. Honestly, probably never say never. I have heard you could make money off YouTube at 1,000 subscribers. You could make money off YouTube at 10,000 subscribers. I honestly don't know, but I hope eventually I could start making money. So then I won't have to rely on cleaning to be able to afford makeup and wigs. Okay. Did you guys see that video of Dolly Parton going, I ain't dead yet? Anybody here? What about Taylor Swift? Honestly, I'm gonna say it. I really like Taylor Swift. I know that everybody's be like, oh, girl, unsubscribing, but I like some of her music. Some of her music is really good. Some of her music is meh. But I kind of like Taylor Swift. I really snapped on this eyeliner today. It looks really good. Now I have to do the other side. I have literally been in this live stream for less than an hour, and I'm basically almost done. Oh my gosh. Sorry, but I'm a hater of Taylor Swift. It's okay. We all are, we all have our opinions. Like, for an example, I think Sabrina Carpenter's overrated. Oh my gosh. There's somebody in my neighborhood. There's like a car or like a motorcycle like being so loud. Can you guys not hear it? Oh my gosh. Eyeliner. A little bit of eyeliner. I thought you were in sleigh mode. I've never heard of sleigh mode, but it sounds really iconic. Oh my gosh, they started up again even louder! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! Oh my... Okay, I just basically... Okay, it didn't shatter. Okay. What is this? Oh my gosh! I can hear it. The sound and annoyance is making your makeup top tier. Thank you. Oh my god, they're being so loud. Is this payback for me singing opera in my backyard? Yeah, Sydney Sweeney is... She's weird. Oh my god. That thing. You're lucky I'm on a live stream. or I go out there and cause a ruckus. I would never do that. I love opera. Never stop singing. I love opera too. What's your favorite opera? Honestly, I don't have that many favorite operas because I've never really like listened to like just opera in general, but yeah. I wouldn't like to sing on a live stream because it's embarrassing, but maybe I'll do a video where I sing opera in the future. Oh. They're uneven. Can you really tell that they're uneven? That these little things right here are uneven? Because I can't really tell. And I did them myself. Okay. Now I'm literally going to take this. Yeah, you can tell. Okay. I'm going to have to fix those, but before I'm going to take this little black liner, I'm going to go. And it's not going to stay like that. And then I'm going to take, before it dries, I'm going to take this and I'm going to smudge it. Kind of to give like a, I don't know. Drag queens who don't wear makeup under their eyes, like not even like an eyeliner or a little bit of bottom mascara or bottom lashes. It's honestly, it's so weird. Like you spent green sleeves saying your fave. My favorite, it's from a Mozart opera. No, not the one you're thinking of. It's from the Magic Flute, but it's not the one you're thinking of. I don't know what it's called, but I just like it because it sounds nice. Or no, it's not the one where she's like, no, it's not that one. It's calmer than that one. That one is really good, though. My grandfather once told me that opera is just a bunch of fat old ladies screaming at each other. Which is problematic, but... Anyway, so here, my eyes are finally done. Oh, that's nice. I'm sorry, I just made you sound like you're a... Anyways, I'm going to take this that I did to do my eyebrows, and don't freak out. Don't run away. Maybe do. Maybe do. And I'm going to draw on nostrils. Why? Because that's just what I do. Absolute conversation. I'm just gonna... I need a smaller mirror than that. You know, I'm just gonna do it freehand, like kind of off camera. Oh, I just ruined that. Come on. Has anybody seen the new Zootopia movie? I went to see it the other day, and honestly, I had barely any expectations for it. And it was a lot better than I thought it was gonna be. I actually really enjoyed it. Yeah. So there, I drew a little bit on nostrils, but they're a lot subtle than what I usually do. You can kind of tell they're there, but from far away, it just looks like I have slightly larger nostrils. And I just do it because I like it. And really the only reason why I do it is because of Lydia B. Collins. If you don't know who she is, she's from RuPaul's Drag Race. Nah. Oh, has anybody seen the new promos for RuPaul's Drag Race? I did a video where I ranked a few of the promos. I commented underneath it saying part 2, and nobody wanted a part 2. So I'm probably gonna film part 2 today. It's probably gonna come out within the next few weeks. No, not next few weeks. Next few days. Yeah. So this is kind of these are my eyes. Aren't they gorgeous? And now, again, copied off of Lydia B. Collins. Because, you know, drag makeup is all about copying off of other queens. Queens who say, oh no, all my makeup's original. No, it's not. Everyone's makeup's similar in a way. I literally am going to take this absolutely disgusting cream, it's like, you know, the little jumbo pen from NYX. Well, mine, literally, as I was sharpening the end of it, it like broke into the sharpener, so I literally had to like pull it out with a makeup brush. So now I just smashed it into here, and now I'm gonna do a little like line to make my nose look a little more pinched. There we go. Sometimes it looks like a highlight, sometimes it looks like a bird. You know, shat on my face. Which sometimes looks good, which sometimes doesn't look good. And then I also do a little bit on the nose itself. But I also blend that in a little more. Oh my gosh, I ruined the nose. I like kind of get that off a bit. I have to fix my nose now. Operation Fix the Nose. I always mess up something on my makeup and then it either looks bad or it just looks mid. Okay, now here it is. I'm literally gonna use a little bit of like, you know what? I'm gonna use eyeshadow instead of concealer. I'm gonna take this palette. Okay, I'm gonna use this little like white shade, and I'm literally just gonna go like that. That made my nose look a little larger. The nose contour I used to do, it used to make my nose look huge. My sister told me that when I contour my nose like this, it makes my nose look bigger. It's so rude. She's so mean. And then I kind of do like a little line because I think it looks good. It probably doesn't, but I think it looks, at least I think it looks good. And now comes the part which is literally mentally long. I'm gonna take this palette. All of these blushes, and then I have to find my little blush brush. Where is that? Okay, here's this one. I guess I'm just gonna have to use this baby brush. Okay, this is the brush I'm using to put on blush. Now I'm going to use a base shade of this Rimmel blush. And I'm literally just gonna take it. There's a lot of fallout in it, but I really like this blush, so yeah. Just gonna go. I put blush on a little heavy because I like the look of a lot of blush. I know it's not for everyone, but I like having a lot of blush in drag. I'm very much like Georgia of season 14, season All Stars 9, and All Stars 10. By the way, that last episode of All Stars 10, spoiler if you haven't seen it, She slayed those lip syncs. I'm sorry, she did. There we go. Don't worry, I'm gonna blend, but currently it's just like this because, yeah. That's not all. I'm going to take this Trixie Cosmetics eyeshadow palette, go into the shade whatever to match my eyeshadow. I'm gonna add it like that. I am gonna blend, don't worry. I also put a little on my chin and a little on my forehead. Don't worry, this blush blends out like a dream. And then I take this brush and I literally just go. I blend. I do put blush on my chin because I just think it looks good. And I kind of directly put blush like basically right under my eyes. I also put blush on my hairline. I don't know. I'm just a blush freak. I like blush. I used to have a blush. It was this same brush, but in a different color. It was in like a gorgeous orange color, but then I went on a cruise, and the Carnival Cruise people who they broke my blush. They broke my blush. I was heartbroken because I loved that blush, and there was still a lot left. By the way, literally had this blush for about 4 or 5 months now. I haven't even started to see pan yet. This one had it for like probably almost a year now. And yeah, that's how pigmented these are. These will last you a lifetime. Now I'm literally just going to take a little bit of powder. I am going to calm this down a bit because it's a little much. Do you love how I say it's a little much? And then I take this and I do highlight. Now do you know, I have no idea who that is. I am not really good with like famous people because I just don't know famous people. Yeah, and I take a highlight. I wear a lot of highlight in and out of drag. I'll literally go to school with like little chunks of glitter on my cheekbones. And nobody ever compliments me except for teachers. And I wear a lot of blush in and out of drag because I like blush. You can barely see it in this lighting, but yeah, it's there. You know what? I'm gonna take, this is an ancient artifact in my makeup collection. This is the ColourPop, like chunky glitter. Stuff is honestly kind of gross, but you know what? For the beauty. This is what it looks like. I should probably throw this out, but I'm not. I'm literally gonna take it right here on the cheekbone. Do you think that looks good or do you think that looks bad? This is probably never gonna come off. I've done this all over my eyelids before, this stuff, and it literally stayed for like, I was literally finding chunks. I literally took like a week for it to finally get off. So this is probably gonna be on my face for the rest of the month into the new year, but whatever. I am gonna add a shimmer shadow over it just to kind of like camouflage it. Okay, now that highlight I know is so intense, but honestly I love an intense highlight. I like to look psycho. Like imagine being on stage, which I've never been on stage at a show. I've only done one show in my life. But imagine being on stage and then like turning and you see like whoosh, like a gorgeous like blush, gorgeous like highlighted cheekbone. My eye is watering. And with this kind of makeup, since this elf liner, where did it go? Where did it go? I want to show. This elf liner, it bleeds so much. Also, I've had this liner for like 6 months. And this eyeliner literally will last you forever. I'm telling you. Now, this is kind of my, like, makeup. And now I'm going to take... I talk so fast. I'm going to take this some Maybelline Sky High Mascara. And I'm literally just going to put the thickest coat of this on. I like wearing a lot of mascara in drag. Make sure you get those bottom lashes too. Oh my gosh, I just burped on the live stream. There we go. Now we're gonna do the other eye. Okay, there we go. Also, since that car earlier, some of my neighbors are so strange. They probably think the same about me, but literally, I have neighbors who literally almost every hour of the day, they are working on their car. There's hair in this mascara. It's so, I mean, it doesn't affect me in any way, but it's kind of like weird. I'm sure they think I'm weird because I am. Yeah. I am weird. By the way, I should probably trash this mascara because it's literally a year old. And you're only supposed to have mascara for 2 months. But we're all guilty of using makeup past its expiration date. Even people who say they've never used makeup past the expiration date, we all know you're lying. I'm touching up my eyeliner a bit because I did kind of make it a little less black with the blush. So I'm literally just going back over it with this liquid liner. A liner I really want to try, but I know I probably won't like. I've had mine for like years. Honestly, it's fine, because we're all dying eventually. And so what if you have a makeup product for more than the time you should? So what? Honestly, I'm gonna go in this palette, take a little bit of this purple shimmer, and just put it on my cheeks. Because I am so weird with highlighter and blush. I use way too much. Okay, now that's probably a bit much, but isn't everything about my makeup a bit much? Look at that crust, that like just mask of highlighter. Now this is proof that I use too much highlighter. POV, you're sitting next to me at school. Actually, this is what I do at school. I go, or I have my fan, because the classrooms are so hot at my school. It sucks. It sucks. Okay, now I'm probably not gonna wear these lashes because, I admit it, that's a bit much for this look. I think in the future, I am going to do a look where I style these lashes. Also, this week, on Thursday, I have a school dance that I am definitely going to, because last time I went to a school dance, I had so much fun. This time, I hope they take song suggestions, because last time they played, like, a bunch of, like, crappy music. Like, it was all, like, songs made by random male singers I don't know. And no tea, no shade. I prefer female singers over male singers. Yep, I said it. I said it. And also, I am going to... I also have a dress. And I'm kind of, like, styling an outfit for it. Because it's 80s theme. It's actually Back to the Future theme. But they said... it's either dress in a futuristic outfit or dress like the 80s. And I'm gonna dress like the 80s because what am I gonna wear for futuristic? I could dress like an alien. That would be kind of fierce. There we go. Now I'm taking the powder. Just making my cheeks a little... And also I put glue on my little lashes. I'm just gonna wait for them to get a little tacky. And while that happens, I'm going to do my lips, or at least my lip line. Now, I have this little NYX lip liner. It is literally dying. It's probably going to be my last time using it. So yeah, literally. I use lip liner until they're a little nub that you can't even fit in the sharpener. Also, this Ulta Beauty Collection sharpener is so good. Honestly, I use it for watercolor pencils. Now, this is my lip. This is where I start. A little mustache. I literally just draw like a giant circle for my lips. Yep, and the lip liner broke. So this is probably my last time using it. Sorrow. I'm going to go in with another lip liner. This one basically matches. I'm going to sharpen it. But it's less creamy, and I prefer like a super like creamy lip liner. I can warm it up with a little bit of heat from my mouth. So. I put it on like a psycho. There we go. I just got a splinter on my lip. But whatever. Okay, now my lashes are probably ready to put on. Nope, the glue is still drying. The glue is still getting tacky. Now I'm going to use this. I do this lip combo every time. I just go in. I'm going to go in with a little bit of eyeshadow because I like, it's good to have your whole makeup look be cohesive with everything, because say if you have like it's good to have like color relationships in makeup application. These lips are kind of a flop today. I'm honestly sharpen this again because my lashes are still not ready. Not again. That car. I'm gonna use blush on my lips. Honestly, sometimes if I don't feel like using like a lipstick or lip stain, I just use blush on my lips, and then yeah. There we go. This is my lips. They look awful up close, but they look good from far away. Now I am going to set them with powder because that did kind of mute them a bit, but I am just gonna... My lips are all over the place. Like, sometimes they look good, sometimes they don't. Today might not be a good lip day for me. But I think my lashes are ready though, so I'm gonna put those on. Anyway. Lashes. And then I literally just go. And they're on. I don't do them like right directly on my lash line. I kind of like put them closer to the pocket on my crease, just because it's a little easier. And I don't like my to have my eyelids like hold up my lashes, because that gets a little, it just kind of like gets a little annoying over time. Again, I'm gonna take this little mirror and I'm gonna, this mirror is filthy. I'm just gonna take this mirror and I'm going to do my lips. There we go. Thank you. There we go. Those are my lips today. And honestly, I'm gonna try something a little different because crazy. I'm gonna use a little bit of white, this little white cream, and I'm going to just put a little, I'm literally gonna do like a little highlight like right in the center. So not giving. We're gonna put a little bit of lipstick on it too. There we go. Lips done. And now all I have to do is I have to put on my wig. Okay, my wig. I'm wearing a black wig today. Yeah. Also, I had to sew on it, and I had to sew elastic onto it because it didn't fit me, and the elastic is ripping off. What a rip off. So I honestly probably not gonna wear this right now. So I honestly gonna grab just this wig, this little red wig. This wig is kind of a mess, but that's why we have hairbrushes. I was literally the other day, I was sitting down and I was contemplating on curling this, but no, we're not curling this. Brushing this wig out. There we go. Wig. And we are good. Just plop it on your head. The lace is absolutely disgusting, but you know what? Oh well. I have a few bobby pins on the floor. Don't ask why they're on the floor. They just are. There we go. It's not such a seamless hairline. We're literally just gonna pull the wig. Pull the wig up. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to take this off because it's slipping and sliding. Good thing this is glued on because I glued my hairline down. That car is so loud. Okay, go. And now I'm going to literally just take pins and I'm going to just pin it in. There we go. Okay, now it is pinned on. I don't glue my wigs down because it will prohibit me from taking them off. So yeah, this is my final look. I would change, but I don't want to get changed on camera because that's weird. But so yeah, I am done now. So I hope you all enjoyed the gorgeous makeup. But yeah, here's the finished look. Don't look stunning. That car better shut up. Anyway, look at the highlight. It actually looks really pretty. Anyways, so I'm done now. I'm gonna end it right now. So